Hey guys, how are you doing today? I just thought I would do a quick live broadcast to just tell you about two events that I have coming up tomorrow and Friday. So on Thursday and Friday, I have two workshops coming up, and I would love for you to attend. So if you are one of my Facebook, YouTube, online friends and you are a small business owner, then maybe this is something that would be of interest to you. So tomorrow's workshop is a workshop for local small business owners who like to go out to local events and promote their business. Now, when I owned a martial arts school, that was one of the key methods that we used to generate new business, was to do a lot of local events. So we did events that were, whether they were Chamber of Commerce sponsored, they were events that were for specific neighborhoods, you name it. We went out to a lot of events and we always tried to do a demo at an event. And so those events can be huge for your business. And so if you're the kind of business that likes to do those, tomorrow's event would be perfect for you. We're going to show you some of the key elements to make those events successful that a lot of small business owners are missing. And there are some very specific key things that if you literally start doing some of these things, you will turn that whole event thing around. Now, I know some people look at those events and they say, well, they don't work. Of course they work. That's why they're still happening. That's why there are so many of them out there. And that's why there are so many of them that all these local small businesses are attending. However, if you're not getting the kinds of results that you want at those events, then it must mean that there's something that you're maybe not doing as well as you could be doing. So tomorrow's event is called Professional Local Event Vendors Share Secrets for Doubling Sales at Your Next Event. Now, it's not only about the sales at your next event, it's the sales that start at this event but continue on for years to come. We're going to show you how to do that. How do you continue to get sales for years to come from an event that you do today? Now, I talked a little bit about the whole martial arts thing. One of my best experiences with the martial arts events was we did an event. It was with one of the local chambers of commerce, and we had 47 leads that we generated from that event, and we converted 27 of those leads into students literally within the next 30 days. And so and it doesn't matter whether your business is a service business or a product-based business. It really doesn't matter. The principles are all the same, and we're going to share those principles with you tomorrow in that workshop. So look in the description and you will see the link. It's staninshields.com/workshop. That will take you to a page that gives you all the registration info for tomorrow's workshop. So go do that. The second one that I'm doing this week is on Friday, and that workshop, or that's actually more of a webinar kind of a thing. However, if you are a networker, if you've been in sales for any amount of time, you've heard people say the phrase, the fortune is in the follow-up. And we've all heard that millions of times probably, okay? The problem is that follow-up still is a big challenge for a lot of people. It just isn't happening in many instances. Now, none of us are perfect. However, the more that we work towards perfection, the more that we work towards putting in place systems that will allow us to follow up with people on a timely basis, then the more likely it is that we're going to get some business out of that. Now, there's this, if you've been around me any amount of time, you've heard me say that the 2% of buyers will buy on that first connection with you, but 80% of buyers will buy somewhere between the 5th and the 20th touch. So then the big question becomes, how do I get 5 to 20 touches? And that's what we're going to be talking about in the workshop on Friday or the seminar on Friday. So both of them are in the description for this live event. And so if you want to be in on that one, if you want to come to that one, then please join us there. And that one, you can find those details at systemssummits.com/hot topic. Again, systemssummits.com/hot topics. But both of those workshops, those webinars are going to be extremely value packed. That was hard for me to say, wasn't it? Man, stumbling all over my words this morning. I think maybe it's early here because it's early here in Las Vegas still. Some of you, those of you on the East Coast, you've been up for a few hours and you're already at it. So hopefully you'll see this broadcast. But at any rate, it's going to be value packed. That's what I was trying to say. How about that? It's going to be value packed and very valuable for your business. So if you do networking, join me on Friday for the fortune is in the follow-up webinar. And then if you are a local vendor that sells at local events, or you've been thinking about it and you're not sure if it's valuable enough for you to go do it, come to the workshop. And even if you can't make it to both of these events, by the way, there is going to be a replay available. So if you can't physically be there because of your time constraints and it's short notice for you and all that, then just go ahead and register for each of the events. And then you will receive an email about a day or so after the event where you'll be able to actually go and watch the replays. All right. Hope to see you there. And let's have some fun. All right. So both of these are going to be amazing for you. Come on out. Check it out. We'll talk to you soon.